The 90s blockbuster is back. What's going on, guys, and welcome to the Movie Dive. Today we're going to be diving into new Daisy Edgar-Jones and Glen Powell's Twisters. I couldn't find my cowboy hat. I thought I had a cowboy hat, so I guess I'm going to settle with Lumberg Family Farms. They got good rice, filmed for them at one time, got this free hat out of it. Before we get started, please do not forget to subscribe to the Movie Dive. I'll be giving away a free $50 gift card to 1 out of every 100 subscribers. You have a higher chance of commenting down below, and only one winner per month. Of course, as many of you know, Twisters is kind of the sequel, remake, reboot of the original Twister that came out in 1996. Rest in peace, Bill Paxton. Twisters is directed by Lee Isaac Chung, and it's starring Daisy Edgar-Jones, Glen Powell, and Anthony Ramos. You pretty much know what you want to see from seeing the trailers of Twisters. Now, the 1996 movie was a ton of fun. It's one of those movies that you can rewatch over and over and over. The story, of course, a little out there, but you got a bunch of fun characters chasing after tornadoes. And with the modern day Twisters, you get exactly the same thing. Now, whether you like that, whether you don't like that, that's with your preference, but I really enjoyed my time watching this movie. Twisters delivers on exactly what you would expect. All the characters have great banter together. Glen Powell brings the same charismatic Glen Powell that he always seems to bring. He does bring a new twist to this movie while him and Daisy Edgar-Jones butt heads, but then find mutual ground as the movie goes on. Kind of the same as its predecessor. Now, this reminds me definitely of the 90s summer blockbuster, a movie about some bad weather going on and destroying a bunch of towns and causing natural disasters. When they started rebooting these films within the recent years, it seems like they were kind of parodying the old films, giving you kind of a thought of, we know what parts of those were stupid and we're going to make fun of that. This doesn't do that. This takes the story really seriously, which makes you invested in what's going on, no matter how outrageous it might be on screen. There's absolutely corny aspects to this movie. There were some serious moments that were happening that I found myself laughing out loud at, but since all the characters are so fun, you let a lot of things go during the runtime. One comical thing I found about this movie is the tornadoes, of course, seem to get bigger and bigger as the movie goes along because we want higher stakes leading up to the climax. Kind of felt like the tornadoes had a mind of its own, like they really want to destroy these small towns. At some point, I was waiting for the tornado to have a face come out of it and be like, "You're mine." There are things in this film that the characters do that are utterly ridiculous, but they do it in such a fun way where you just let a lot of things go. Is it a copy and paste of the original Twister? No. Does it do a lot of things similar? Yes. Now, something else I do like about Twisters is you don't need to see the original to see this. It's not like something crazy happens, like, oh, so-and-so's mother was in the original, and that's the reason she loves storm chasing, and we got to throw this cameo here. There's maybe one or two little Easter eggs that you probably will forget, but if you see Twisters without seeing the original Twister, it doesn't matter. You can enjoy it just as much. The highest thing Twisters has going for it, you can rewatch it over and over for the next 20 years and have a really good time. Not going to win any Oscars, of course, but yes, I'm going to go ahead and give Twisters a 78 out of 100. You guys let me know what you thought about it. Comment down below. We will see you next time on The Movie Dive.